Hello again, everybody. There's Mary Hall. My name is Dale DuFay. Let's pan around and go around this way. And hello again, Mary. So how you doing this morning?
Doing good.
It's awesome. You look good. And see, you were real eager to get going today. I can tell. But anyway, yesterday we decided to take the floor joists all out completely. So there's no floor joists in this whole half of the house, including the bathroom and the corner bedroom over there. So, and then we were able to, of course, get the, crawl space all raked out and looking real nice. Got all the debris out of there. You could see, go out here and look on the porch. All of that, but a lot of bags have been thrown out. In fact, there was garbage day, and I know some was put in that dumpster, and then there was a couple dumpsters down the road that it was put in. So a lot of it has been taken away. But isn't that amazing how much stuff was in that crawl space, Mary? Mm-hmm. And so, but anyway, now it's and the ground is also damp and moist because of the years of neglect under there. And everything, and the moisture being trapped, and the condensation from these heating vents and everything. It's just a terrible setup. I'm stepping down, so bear with me. I'm stepping down into this pit, stepped on the rake. Yeah. But that's why rakes should never ever be set that way, ever. You know, when you lean them up, you want to go this way, always. We had somebody else working here while we were gone yesterday, so that's it wasn't us, I know that. But anyway, here we are down here. This support header, this beam across here, certainly is not adequate. But we've already, there was a 4x4 block right here, 4x4, about 2 feet long as the support on this block, and it was totally. You could take your hammer and punch right into it. It was so rotten. So we put in this cement block instead, stuff like that. But maybe we'll see. We'll see what goes on. But we're already talking about doing the same to the other half of the house because we got 1/3 of it already removed. So we might as well go all the way and do that half of the house too. But of course we need floor space, so we'll complete this half first. And then go over there. Like I said, it's already 1/3 of the way done. We might as well finish it. And so that was a lot of fun taking out those old joists and everything. But we got a nice pile going outside. And I'm also obviously going to replace these two rotten joists here. Of course, you just see this one, but there's another one next to it behind it. And they're both, and just, you can see they're not even supporting, on the beam. They're just so degraded. It's like crushes down. You can see there. So this is going to be totally replaced too, but we can't do that till we shore it up real good because it's holding up this wall, which is this wall alone is 1,000, probably a ton because of the plaster. Plaster lath, the plaster itself is extremely heavy. So, but it's also holding up the floor above it. So there's a lot of weight on that. So we got to be careful doing that. And now that everything's exposed, we can make sure all the ductwork's clean and everything, and just everything up to snuff. It's gonna be really nice. Gonna have a nice brand new floor. We ain't gonna know how to act. And we expose this area, which is the inside corner of the porch outside. You could actually see the cement of the porch itself right there, the floor of the porch out there. That's how rotten. It obviously leaked here for many years. The sill plate and ledger board and everything's completely gone. So we got to replace all that, of course. So it's good that we exposed and opened this all up because at this point you got to do it right. And our intentions are as well, we're going to put, Mary even kind of prepped the block here by knocking the excess mortar off of it. We're going to put that pink board all along here, around all the outside walls along the cinder block, and bury it into the ground a few inches and then backfill it with the with the soil, and then that'll really help insulate this, crawl space when it's all buttoned up. You're even gonna span across the openings with it and everything, and then outside button up the openings to match the cinder block outside, the decorative block out there. But anyway, while it's all open, we're gonna have everything done right. I mean, it's gonna be an attic. It's the way it's supposed to be. All right, I'm gonna step back up here. Mary can grab my hand. There we go. All righty. Thank you, Mary. So yeah, it's going along real well. Crawl space is nice and clean, drying out. We got fans blowing on it to dry it all out. This half we've done a while ago, so it's already drying out pretty nice. I kind of wanted to show you the bedroom over there. I can kind of see it from here, beyond that wall there is that bedroom. And that was all graded out real nice too, because there was a huge mountain of wood, or not wood, but dirt that was piled up, and it's just like, oh man. So that's what's really nice about exposing all this, not to mention replacing the necessary. It's not doing it for vanity, that's for sure. We're just doing it because it needed replacement. And you can't just bandage over a poor, that's that's the thing that goes bad on these old houses that are not taken care of, is the floors just go to hell. It's exactly what happened here. There wasn't a level floor anywhere, except maybe when you first walk in, a little bit level, but you start going anywhere else. This bathroom felt like it sunk down about 6 inches. It was so obvious, even where the toilet was. It was like, wow. So, but now it's going to be all level, and and we're even discussing amongst ourselves and about using, instead of the 2x8s, which in my opinion is totally inadequate for floor joists in a house. It should be at least 2x10. Now, if it was a deck outside, I'd say 2x8s would be adequate. Even then, if it was my own personal deck, I'd use 2x10s, like we did over at H3. So, but if we're thinking about, since we are going to do this half also, why not use the 2x10s? It would raise the floor only about 1.5 inches, and it wouldn't affect anything whatsoever, even the door openings or anything. So, but by doing so, we'd have something up to code, and also that's a huge difference, Mary, between 2x8s and 2x10s, believe me. Huge difference. So that's where we're at, and it's only like 16 feet across, so that's all we need is 8-footers, because we'll join them right on top of that support beam there. So anyway, we'll see how it goes. We hope you guys enjoy these videos. I know we just do it to document mostly, but we're doing it also for your enjoyment. I hope you enjoy it. Hopefully we start showing some time-lapse videos and stuff like that once we get going more here, once we get a more breathing room, so to speak. Speaking of which, it does smell a lot better in here, that's for sure. It is for sure. And the weather has been dry, even the air, humidity has been low here and everything, so it's like perfect. And we've been leaving the whole house wide open day and night, except for securing the doors, of course, and then so it's able to air out and get this crawl space finally dried out, man. It's incredible. You wouldn't believe stuff that you pull out of there, that we did pull out of there. Some of the stuff was halfway buried. You pull it out and it's like drenching wet. Unbelievable, the moisture content, which is now totally dissipating. So we got another couple of days of good dry weather, no rain and everything, so we can keep it open. And then after that, we can close it up and start maybe purifying it with the ozone purifiers and stuff again. Get this smell completely out of here. So, Mary, do you have anything to say? I'm the only one who seems to be talking all the time. You got anything to say?
Just hope you guys have a great day.
All right.
Stay safe.
Right on. Good advice, my friend. So with that, we thank you for watching, and we'll talk at you later. Love ya.